Hello everybody and welcome back to the RORSRPS channel. My name is Preston Vieira and we are back on the All-Star Challenge Tour featuring Team Thunder versus Team Mayhem. Tonight we're in Foxborough, Massachusetts with two goals in mind, finding our two Dubby champions and finding out if Team Thunder is truly here to play, including our debuting sub filling in for Lucas Stabilizer, Bernard Lyght in the Amazing Spider-Man. For our first race of round one, we are green as we take on this modified St. Louis style track. Heading into our first turn, it looks like Antezana does have a lead, and coming out of it, he is the first one down the straightaway and on those brakes early. Around the turn, yes, it is all Antezana doubling down on his racing wins here. I mean, he hasn't taken the win here tonight, but he took a win in round one, which means, you know, he's one step closer to getting here in the first round of racing, taking on John Gordon, who didn't do too bad in racing last time around. I believe semifinals. So we'll see how he does this time, as we are already up and over that first finishing jump here in this race. Heading into our final turn. It is a close race. We've had a few close ones so far tonight. Over the line, though, super close. It is going to be Jake Cranford by inches with the Tour Championship, this time with a World Finals Championship. Can he do it is the question. It all starts here in Show 2. Off the line, it is close so far as we head into this first turn. Beautifully done from both trucks. This is going to be a close one. Another one. Really tight turn from Bari Musawwir in Zombie. Does he get it? He does. Zombie. Bari Musawwir on to the next round tonight, one step closer to his first racing win. So this could go in the way of Max D. We just got to see what happens as we are already over that first jump. Big rebound from Trevor Goldberg. And Jaxon Schlett may have a shot here. Looking close right now. How are they going to handle this final turn? Oh, man. Oh, man, this is close, but it is Trevor Goldberg in Max D Nitro representing Team Thunder. Moving on to round two. We bring this thing out for the pit party, and he debuts special schemes for the shows. But we're going green here for our first race of round two, launching over that starting line, or I guess over the finish line. We're not finished yet, but launching over that finish line. Who is going to take it as we head into our final turn? Really close race. Devyn Barber does look to be a little bit behind. Can he come back in the turn? Closer than I thought it was going to be, but Antezana nails it here in round two. Mainly in freestyle. You know, he went out in round one of racing last show, but I mean, hey, anybody could take a loss in round one if you get paired up against, you know, somebody who just has a better night, for being honest here. Heading around our first turn, Shane Lake struggling a little bit for grip, it looks like. Big slide through that first turn. Around our second turn, he does manage to come back a little bit, but it is not enough. Bari Musawwir in Zombie is heading into the semifinals, taking that third spot, looking for a racing win, which I believe would be new for Bryce Kenny here on this tour. Trevor Goldberg looking to turn it up as we move on throughout the season. It is close here as we head into this first turn. Both trucks with some beautiful turns in our first turn. Coming out of it, though, Bryce Kenny does have a slow exit, and it is gonna be all Trevor Goldberg. A slow turn in the final turn from Bryce Kenny in that Team Mayhem Gravedigger. Team Mayhem is moving on to the finals. No matter what, we are launching off of that starting line. Who in the greatest rivalry of Monster Jam history will come out on top here in the semifinals? Coming around that turn, it looks like Antezana has it. Jake Cranford doing good out here tonight. Does he have enough? No. Antezana, clean cut win once again, heading into the Dubby final round. Consistency's sake. I mean, he wants to come out on top once again, and this time take the Tour Championship as we head over the starting line. Who is going to take it as we get into our first turn? Zombie looking good. Big slide from Trevor Goldberg, but he is absolutely flying. It is close. Look at the turn from Trevor Goldberg. And it absolutely blows Bari Musawwir out of the water. That final turn. Get amped, get hyped, get ready for your day with Dubby energy. But let's go racing for your Dubby final round. launching off of that starting line. It is a tight race so far, and it can only get better as we head around this first turn. Trevor Goldberg taking a wider approach to the first turn. Zach nice and tight. Who's going to take it when we get down to this final turn? It is close, but to the line. It is Zach Antezana in Max D representing Team Mayhem, who takes the win once again. Zach dominating the racing competition so far on this tour. And the way that Bernard absolutely chucks that truck around is awesome. So we'll see if he can do that here on the RORSRPS All-Star Challenge Tour as he launches over the backside of that racing lane. He needs to get as many points as possible, win or lose, in order to, solidify his spot at the top. And he's doing that. He is going big. But if he's going this big, you can only imagine the rest of the competition here in freestyle. And Bernard's throwing down, man. Look at the cross thread off the backside of that racing lane. He's going to go right into a backflip here. Beautifully done. Going for the consecutive, nails it. Oh my goodness. Over rotates and goes down right up against the backflip ramp, essentially. Man, what a way to start out the freestyle competition. A 32.15. The whiteout version of this Avenger truck looks awesome. Taking hints from Dev himself in order to create this thing that he started off this run with. He's going to go right up the center. Absolutely massive. The height on that center hill is absolutely huge. And to see that some of these guys, including Devyn, are going to absolutely launch over it is insane. And look at the stoppie from Dev. He's going to throw it right back up onto the rear end. Beautifully done. Nice, and a little slap wheelie as well. Walking it right into the... Oh, my God. Oh, man. On that double stack. Here we go. Taking on the cars completely sideways over that skills pad. Beautifully done. He's going sideways over the entire bottom of the track here. Going over. And brings it back down onto all four BKT tires. Devyn Barber in this Avenger truck is going hard here. He went out early last time in MetLife Stadium. He does not want to do that again, and he is having an incredible run. Nicely done. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, hard hit directly on the roof and back onto that wheelie bar and somehow gets back down onto all fours. He is shut off, but that is a 33.9. Looks like he will be getting a score here. Cross thread over the bus jump. Nicely done. A little slap wheelie on the end of it. Big air on the backside. Having a solid run so far. We are halfway through. Does need to turn up the dial a little bit. Look at this combo, though. Oh, yeah. Wheelie down the ramp. That was awesome, man. Dave Reed turning it up. Going for a backflip. And nails it perfectly. Easy turnaround. Going right over that adjusted racing lane with some massive air. Man. Dave Reed having a solid run. Couple of moves, his final couple of moves. Gonna launch it over that center hill. Absolutely massive air. And he's gonna hike it up onto those sidewalls. Trying to keep it up. Walks it right into the van stack. Oh my goodness. Yeah, those jersey barriers are brutal if you catch them on the chassis, man. A 31.75 as he stuffs it into the front of the bus for Dave Reed. But here comes Cam McQueen in Bro Camino. Oh my goodness, what a combo to open up the run, absolutely stuffing the top of that bus down into the ramp. 1 minute, over a minute still left on the clock. Nice cross thread is going to clip the bus, which is going to get him in trouble. Cam McQueen setting it down. Going completely sideways over that massive step up. Huge leap. Not a bad way to go over it, but, was a little gingerly. But then again, he did just start the run. Look at the stoppie from Cam McQueen. Up onto the nose, trying to hold it up and walk up that ramp. Just couldn't get the traction to keep that nose underneath. Oh my goodness, look at the skills combo from Cam McQueen. Know what you can and can't do. And Cam is pulling out all the stops here in this Gillette Stadium freestyle competition. Nicely done. Throws it into the dumps, or into the barriers there to close out the run. That's going to be a 31.5. Rick Steffens in Blown Money coming out next. He's going to start us out already with the backside of that racing lane. Beautifully done. Going right over that double set. Nice. Gonna stuff it a little bit, get into some trouble. But that random had a big roll. Look at the leap from the side of the racing lane. Team Thunder definitely trying to get close to Team Mayhem if they can. Minute on the clock, big leap. Gonna stuff it right into the bus, going over. Manages to get it back on all fours, staying off of the walls this time with that somersault roll. And he is over that skills jump with a massive leap. So he's going big. Anyone who hits it, really, going big. Blown money. 35 seconds left on the clock. Going for a backflip. Oh, yeah, beautifully done. Popping it up onto the nose. Going down. Another Team Thunder truck going down early. Up against the backflip ramp. That's only going to be a 23.5. You know, in good standing for Team Thunder. I mean, didn't do too well overall, but for Team Thunder, he was one of our top scoring trucks in freestyle. He wants to do it again here in Gillette Stadium. Going to cross it up early. Uh-oh, getting into trouble here. Can he save it? Can he save it? No! Nail it. Go, go, go. Oh. Ah, man. Down he goes, and not only does he go down, but he gets a 0. Turn it up even more somehow. I mean, he's having a solid run so far. Big leap. Oh, my goodness. There's even more of some of the biggest air we've seen tonight. I mean, it's easy to get massive air off of that center hill, but off of those, you know, side double sets, I mean, you got to nail it, and they're doing just that, and they're absolutely going huge. Look at the stoppy. Beautifully done from EJ Hyden, trying to get a little, oh, he's going to take a page from Devyn Barber's book here. Go completely sideways over the whole bottom of the track. Oh, going for a forward momentum. Does stuff the front end. The clock is stopped. They shut him off. Yep, let him go. Clock will start with his first hit. Looks like he's going for the jammer to keep this run going. Revving the engine up for the fans. He's hyped. The fans are hyped. Absolutely massive leap. A hard hit on that right rear. But he's going to walk out the bicycle. Oh, my goodness. Bringing him around. Oh. Reverse. Come on, man. Letting it simmer and brings it down. And that is going to do it. Yeah, 33.1. Doesn't top Avenger's score. Doesn't top Devyn Barber. Definitely got it. That was nice. 2 minutes on the clock for Bryce Kenny. He's getting us started right away with a massive leap. Massive energy coming out of the gate. Absolutely flying across this track. There's some more air from Bryce Kenny, and he's going right into a backflip before these first 30 seconds are done. Oh my goodness. Gets it up. Absolutely kicks these trucks into the air, man. Going to space. Look at Bryce Kenny comboing up the double. Nearly gets into some trouble there. Manages to keep that truck down on all 4 BKT tires. Just about 30 seconds left on the clock. Nicely done. Look at the leap from Bryce Kenny. He is going wild here in Gillette Stadium. Nice little sky wheelie. Going up the center. 10 seconds left. How is he going to close out this run? It's been a wild one, but can it get any better? Nicely done. Little wheelie over the cars, and that is going to do it. A 32.2. Not enough for the lead, but definitely enough to keep these fans happy. See how he does here. 2 minutes on the clock, going straight for the double. Absolutely launching that black and green wrecking machine. Oh my goodness, look at the stoppy. Nicely done. Bring it back. Bring it back. Watch out, though. Needs to keep that truck on all 4s. Does manage to bring it back down. But that was close, man. You got to be careful when you're up on those front 2 wheels, or even the back 2 wheels. Anytime you're on 2 wheels, got to watch out, man. We are heading up and over the double. Oh! Oh, my goodness. What a way to finish the first 30 seconds. Not only is he getting a score, but he gets an insane backflip. Just stuffs the nose in, nose picks it, and brings that rear end up and over and back around onto all 4 BKTs. Shane Lake turning up here in Gillette Stadium. Big air over the front side of those vans. I think he's, what, the first one to do that? Second one to do that? Nicely done. Oh, look at the combo over the step up. Big sky wheelie up onto the center hill. Oh, my goodness. These past couple of shows, he was our first truck to come out in MetLife Stadium, and he went big. Ended up, you know, I believe second page when it comes to points. So, no! Another one bites the dust on the backflip ramps. 27.05, excuse me. John Gordon in bad company coming out next, going for something similar to what we saw last time around. Misses the shift, he's going over. But he brings it back around once again. I mean, that might as well just be a carbon copy of what we saw last time in MetLife Stadium. Does basically the same thing to get the run started. Oh my goodness. What else do you got for the fans here? Going over the backside of that racing lane. Nicely done. Those cars will kick you up into the air, man. They will launch you. So you gotta keep yourself controlled there. You don't want to end up in the wall or in the barrier. Another stoppie from John Gordon. Keeping that truck balanced. Oh my goodness. Hey, some of these guys are pulling out some really great skills moves on that center hill. Uh-oh. Awkward landing. Bring it around. Bring it around off the sidewalls. Oh my goodness. Looks like we got another backflip. Ah, man. Hard hit on the nose for John Gordon. Big under rotation. Another one down thanks to that backflip ramp. That's going to be a 27.65 in MetLife Stadium. He wants to do it again. Absolutely huge hit. He's going right back out into the pits. Oh my goodness. Absolutely chucks that truck into reverse to get it out of that situation. Nicely done. Big hit over the vans. Jaxon Schlett is absolutely launching this truck, man. To launch that truck into the stratosphere. He's going to go for a slap wheelie here. Nice. Combo it up with that center hill. Kicked him a little crooked. He's going for the double. Oh. Over. And brings it back down. Jaxon Schlett, what a move. Oh my goodness. He's going to go for the bread truck. Going down though. Hard hit. Big bounce. Wow. Double roll. They do shut him off. Big leap over that center hill. Uh-oh. Zach Antezana and Trevor Goldberg. Oh my goodness. Talk about a hard hit. I'm surprised they didn't shut him off there. Wow. I mean, a lot of people have been getting runs ended by that backflip ramp. At least we got one that's able to continue, right? Man, that hurt. That had to hurt. That is going to do it for Jaxon Schlett and Peice of scrap. And we have a new leader with a 35.8. Another driver that can really throw down in freestyle. 2 minutes on the clock. He's going big over the center hill to get us started. Man, but when you have to go big in order to be considered for a win, when you have to go massive, it's sketchy, man. It is sketchy. First 30 seconds are done with a beautiful wheelie up and over that center hill. Jake Cranford will be getting a score for this freestyle run. Okay. Going for the sky wheelie. That's nice. I like it. Oh no. Reverse move over the jammer. Huge reverse sky wheelie. I mean, a sky stoppie. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Oh, awkward landing here. Awkward landing. Puts him down with 33 seconds left on the clock. Jake Cranford down with a 23. Got to keep the energy up. Got to keep the momentum up, though. Nicely done. Little slap wheelie. To combo it up with that center hill. Keep it out of trouble, Bari. Oh. Nice. Beautiful save off the sidewalls. He's been in trouble twice. And we are just now getting into this 30-second mark. But he will be getting a score. Nice slap wheelie. 1 minute down. We're halfway through this freestyle run. Nice big leap. Oh my goodness. The air that's... Uh-oh. Looks like we got a backflip attempt. 20 seconds on the clock. Nails it. And gets the moonwalk. Oh! Nice save off the front end. Gets it into a little bit of trouble there. He's lucky that that reverse momentum kind of popped him up onto those front tires. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. Down he goes with a wild roll. And that is going to be a 34.2. He does grab second place. Get it done. 2 minutes on the clock. Going right for the van stack. Nicely done. He's going to cross-thread the entire bottom of the track to kick off this run. 10 seconds down. Some solid moves there. Massive leap. Going to get into some trouble, though. No. Keeps that truck down. Nice. Tyler knows just how to keep this thing down on all fours. He doesn't let that thing get into trouble unless he wants it to be in trouble. Trying to keep it off of the dumpsters, though, or the barriers, I should say. First 30 seconds are done. He will be getting a score for this freestyle run. Gonna launch it over the double. Just tagged the car on the way down. He's gonna go right back for it. Cross thread, little awkward hit. But keeps it in control. Nice. Big sky wheelie hard hit on the rear end, which pops him up onto the nose. Again, Zach and Trevor in trouble with those momentum stoppies. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Pulls a page out of Shane Lake's book and does it better. I mean, man, what a move from Tyler Menninga in HyperShock. Beautiful cross thread. He's going for a backflip already. This thing's been tapping trucks out all night. But Tyler goes for it and gets, I mean, you're going to count that as a consecutive? I think I'm going to count that as a consecutive, man. Does hurt the truck a little bit. You see that left rear sway bar giving him some problems here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Gonna go for that center hill with the step up. Nicely done, up and over it. Getting into some more trouble, though. Down he goes and brings it back around onto all fours. Nicely done. Sway bar does fix itself. He's good to go. Truck is back to, essentially back to 100% now. 5 seconds left on the clock. What else do you got for the fans here? Launching it one more time. And that is going to do it. Tyler Menninga in HyperShock grabs a 37 for that freestyle run. Didn't have the run he wanted in MetLife Stadium. Big leap to kick off the run. Yep. Got to do that first thing. Get it out of the way. Because we already had 2 other trucks come out here and pull that move off flawlessly. Might as well get it out of the way. Show everyone that you own that thing. Look at this. Nicely done. What a move from Trevor Goldberg. And we are getting down to those first 30 seconds already. Big launch over the car set. Nicely done. Kind of kicking that truck all over the place. Needs to be careful whether you're getting a score or not. Oh my goodness, a hard hit on the nose. Similar to what we saw Zach Antezana do in his racing celebration. That has to hurt, man. Trevor Goldberg turning up, though, as we get down to this first minute. We're getting into the half. Gonna cross thread over the van stack. I'm surprised that didn't get him into any trouble. But he's keeping that thing going. He's gonna launch it. Oh my goodness, completely clears that center hill. Completely clears that little downside in the racing lane too. 30 seconds left on the clock. Not first 30 seconds. But he's gonna go for a backflip. Nicely done. One of the few trucks to do it perfectly tonight and get the moonwalk. I think Bari might be the only one to have done it with the combo. Oh my goodness, look at the cross thread. Little awkward hit. Trevor's turning up, man. He's having a solid run. 5 seconds left. How is he going to close it out? With the van stack and a clip on the nose. Going over with a cartwheel. Trevor Goldberg goes down with a 33.55. Here comes our Dubby Racing champion tonight, Zach Antezana in Max D, going right up the backside of the racing lane. Looking for the step up. Might get in trouble here. Really awkward landing. Oh, Zach pulling that thing out early too. Nice. Walking it in reverse over that center hill. Now here's where he could get in trouble, going over and brings it back down onto all 4 BKTs just as we hit that 30-second mark. He's going to be getting a score for that awesome save. That bear truck's been giving everybody problems tonight. Don't hit it yet. Maybe close out with it, but don't hit it yet. Uh-oh. Nice save off the sidewalls. Bringing that thing back around. 40 seconds on the clock. How is he going to turn it up more and close out tonight with a bang, man? Looks like he's going to go for a backflip. Going to stuff the front end and go down. And we close out the night with another one going down thanks to that backflip ramp. 24 for Zach Antezana. Unable to get the Dubby double down once again. But once again, Tyler Menninga in HyperShock grabs our Dubby Freestyle Championship. He takes a 37 for his run. Piece of Scrap ends up in second with 35.8. And Zombie takes it with a 34.2. Oh my goodness. Our sub did pretty well. Ended up on the bottom of the second page.